Today is day 9 of getting off to a great start. I hope you're having fun. Today's tip is practice, practice, practice. I want you to practice not so that you are perfect, but so that you are confident. When you practice what you are going to say, whether it's a phone call, your booking activity, your sponsoring activity, or your entire jewelry presentation, you will lose the anxiety that you have from feeling not ready, and you will gain so much confidence. You will be empowered by knowing what's coming next and knowing that you can do it. So practice. What do I mean by practice? Well, when I started 9 years ago, I did my own kickoff show. I just wanted to do it. So I practiced. Now, I didn't just pretend to run through it and make sure I knew in my mind what I was going to do. I literally set up chairs in my home where the show would be held, and I went from start to finish 7 times. I can still remember my little 5-year-olds coming up the steps and going, "Mommy, who are you talking to?" But I did, from start to finish. That way, when I did the show for all the ladies that came, I was confident. Sure, I was still nervous. Don't get me wrong. But I knew what was coming next. I knew what I was going to say and why, and I did a great job. I have continued to hold to that standard all these years later. Do I still need to practice my show? No. I hope I know it after doing it over 600 times. But when I change it up, when I change something new, when I try a new booking activity, I need to practice it, literally say it out of my mouth before I say it in front of other people, or I flub it up. We get confused. It's always easier in our head than it is actually getting it out of our mouth. Well, the same is true for your phone calls. So I've told you this already, but I cannot reiterate it enough. You need to practice what you are going to say when you are asking your friends and family for a jewelry show with your mom and Premier or a friend. You need to practice with someone that understands and have them help you to navigate what to say for each individual person. Remember, we're really going to gear more for asking a favor rather than selling them on all the wonderful things they're going to get, because these gals, they want to help you. But we need to practice. So if we're going to do our very first show, please run through the whole thing 2, 3, 4, or take the same number that I used 7 times. You will feel so good, so ready, so confident. All those nerves will go away because nerves and fear come from the unknown. Fear is about not knowing what's going to come next. So if you practice and you know how you're going to do the show, you will be confident. So you need to talk to your Premier mom and decide, what is your show going to look like? Are you going to use a flip chart? Are you going to do a 5-question show? Are you going to just focus it all around the jewelry and throw in things here and there? What are you going to do? I recommend as a new jeweler to have a plan, something in your hands that you can hold on to and you can refer back to if you do go blank. And make sure you practice it over and over and you know what jewelry you're going to share. I love to use a stand, a jewelry T-stand, and I put the jewelry on there ahead of time. And you might even make a little list so that you can refer back to it. So if you get nervous, preparation is the key to success. Again, it's not about making sure your show is perfect. In fact, don't be perfect. Women love and support you, and it won't matter if you goof up a word here or there. I just want you to practice so that you're confident and you're not fearful and you're looking forward to your kickoff event and you're having fun and you can laugh and giggle and not be nervous about what comes next. As you do more and more shows through that quick start, you're going to gain confidence. You're going to see that women love the jewelry and they love you. So add value wherever you can when you meet these gals at the shows. Be confident, have fun, enjoy yourself, but do practice.